just ran out quick and we did some shopping really quick, guys. Getting stuff we need for Christmas. Yeah, Christmas is only a few days away. And guess what I just happened to see sitting at Giant Eagle? The place you would grab a random gun book. I was intently in grocery shopping, but they had a Hogan reloading manual sitting there for 2025. And I just happened to grab it. This edition, 22 ARC, 257 Robertas, 257 Robertas plus P, Delta and Guide reloading bench, and their usual, all their reloading recipes. And that's pretty cool, adding a lot more shot shells than they did before. The question is, how many rifles did they discontinue on here? I know the last couple of years they dropped some biggies. Article there. Proposed burn rates. Still on 9mm small pistol primers. There's any new VLD bullets. Cool article on 16 gauge. Business on a 16 gauge. Would be cool if you're in the 16s. Right near me right now, I'm seeing a lot of 16 gauge ammo on the shelf. Just haven't really seen any more guns. But perfect for the older guy that may have an older one kicking around. There's their article on 257 Robertas, guys. It's an old hunting rifle, guys. You don't see them anymore. Like that powder, and I've used this powder. I used these two so far. Like them both. It's on the offerings for 257 Robertas. There's a cool article, guys, loading 410 with TSS, and that is a new thing. A lot of people are going sub-gauge for hunting turkey. And they're loading TSS to do it. Getting really tight patterns at distance. And me, I think TSS loading a 410 would be optimal gun for somebody hunting coyotes, coons, and foxes and stuff. I think that'll be an ultimate load. A gun, a light package. Not sure I would be chasing those with it. I think turkey to myself, but if you can get close enough, it'll do the job. A lot of kids are going with that. A lot of people are loading their kids up with that on turkey. And that's kind of why. There's that load data, guys, really quick. For 410. DSS 22 Creedmoor versus the 22-250. I don't know where I go with that with me. Give me your comment. I think the 22 to me is a little Creedmoor's a little weak. It's basically a hopped up to me. It's a modern 22-250, but 22-250 you can make that brass off lot 6. So is it worth going to Creedmoor? Especially a couple years ago, I seen 22-250s going for. I don't think I would reach for the 22 Creedmoor. But that's my opinion. Peterson cartridge, guys. Lupua. Peterson cartridge. They're really close to me. They're barely 30 minutes from my house. I've never been there yet. I want to stop in and take a look at their floor. One of these days, I'll definitely have to stop there and go do a look around. Surprisingly, they dodge a lot of jobs up off and on, and I've been tempted a couple times to get a job there. Peters, when you're looking for no person to work, I'm right here. Pentacle's seeing 300 hammer, guys. Kind of wonder how this tipped maximum expansion would do in a knot 6. That 125 grand, I wouldn't mind throwing that from a 300 blackout. More than 115 grand. Kind of cool. Showing up. Maybe probably put your benches, guys. I'm gonna need these. I'll get to that. For the PRC, guys. What to use and different stuff on PRCs. I think they're starting to become more and more popular. This is kind of cool at the beginning, guys. They added subsonic to the list. Brown blackout. Even added a new 360 buck gamer, 350 legend. Kind of 30-6 even, surprisingly. 175 subs. 4570, 450 Bushmaster, 458 SOCOM. And they've added reduced recoil, guys. I'm gonna come in handy with a 243 for shooting younger shooters. Some rim mag. Kind of cool to see reduced loads for that gun. 330, 308, 30-6 reduced loads. 130 grain bullet with thought 6. That might be a cool load. And there's a 150 grain load right there for it. Probably I don't got any of those patterns here really in my thing to load that with right now, so I couldn't load that load if I wanted to. But I might toss some of those patterns on my list now. Two Remington if you need that data, guys. Hard to find data. 222. Hard to find anything for 222 to be honest. 224 Valkyrie. There's a few guys got that out there. Leave a comment in the comment. How you like your 224 Valkyrie? I've always thought about one. PA might make the 224 Valkyrie the smallest rifle used in the state for deer. Right now, 223 I think is allowed still, but they're trying to get it up to 224 cal. Used to be 6 mil was the minimum for PA for hunting deer. There's an on-bolt 22 GT. 220 Swift. 6 mil Dasher and a 6 GT. I always thought about a Dasher at one time. 6x47 there. We're 6 mil Creed. My favorite. Small rifle 243 Win. I got a couple friends I know like that caliber, like there. There you go, 27 Nosler in there even too. 6.8 Western. Supersonic loads, your 300 blackout. Something I really like loading, guys. 30-6, guys. And I've been loading recently, and I've got a video coming out on 30-6 loading, and you guys might see some of this stuff, but in the older book from last year. Really quick, guys. 150 grain nozzler. Where's it at? That's the E-tips. Just the E-tips alone. They're the rigger. Sierra. Spitzer's there. And those are blue tails there. Those E-tips are really on my list. I want to get some of those E-tips to load next time I see my nozzler sight. That's seconds. For the nozzler. 338 Federal. They did add 35 Remington back into the book, guys. Real quick. 400 Legends added also. There's your 5.7. 22 TCM. And guess what's sitting there? 30 Super Carry, guys. That's a new caliber out there for you guys. Yeah, that was some new stuff for the 40 Smith & Wesson, guys. 115 grain LDXD bullets. 120 grain Raptor. Nozzlers, Barnes XP, Barnes TAC. A lot of your hybrid bullets, you're non-lead. Well, your copper operating, guys. Okay, you got 45 Colt, Ruger, Freedom Arms, and TC only. This is the beginning of the shotgun, guys, and I'll just tell you right now, flat out, it's all 12 gauge. All their data.